Hello everyone. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. My name is Tronix. Welcome back to another installment of F1 25, my team career. As you see, we have APX GP as our team. The last race we did pretty decent. This race we're hoping to do even better. It should be a sprint weekend, so let's get into it and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I hope everyone enjoys the video. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, well, let's see if we can get into this, shall we? It says we have mails. Let's see what sort of mail there is. Oh, this is all just... This isn't anything to do with the game. That's all everything to do with, like, just F1, the game. It has nothing to do with the career mode. So, let's go ahead and advance time, shall we? The Shanghai International Circuit. Let's see our tire allocations. Sprint weekend. There are fewer sets in total to choose from, and there are additional restrictions on the use of tires during certain sessions. During the qualifying sessions, only soft compound tires can be used. That's not true. Oh, that's... Okay, sprint qualifying 1 and 2, only the medium set. That's what I was going to get at. If I would just paid attention and read a little bit more. So there you go. Here's all our tires we get. We only get, it looks like, 2 sets of hearts. Interesting. Alright. I don't think there's nothing happened while we were away. So, let's go ahead and hop into our race weekend. I think this time, we raced as Sunny last time, so let's go ahead and we will try to race as, Joshua. I'm just trying to remember what button on my wheel I gotta press to change the driver. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so we'll try to race as Joshua today, see how we can fare. He's a little lower on the rating, but he does have more overall pace than Sunny, so... Wow. So we'll try Joshua. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we could advance him a little bit. When it comes for points for each individual drivers, I don't care. I think I'm just gonna go cycle back and forth between the two throughout this whole thing. Cause why not really? Here we are at the track at our office. See them in their hats when they walk in, and it's just really weird. I don't know why. Look around again, look at that. Ooh, yeah. Look up, look down, I got hands. Look up, there's Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Let's wave to Sunny, everyone. Alright. Let's get into the menu. Oh, that's the wrong menu. I meant the workstation, I guess. That's not messages. Three unread messages. News of the upgrade patch. Hi, Josh. Joshua. Wanted to update you on your car setup for this race weekend. Currently, your teammate has more of the latest upgrades. I understand this might be frustrating, and I appreciate your patience. Rest assured, we're doing our best to optimize your car's performance with the available parts. Let's focus on making the most of what we have and aim for a strong race. Is this the same thing? Oh, no. All latest upgrades developed since the last race are on your car. This means you're fully equipped with the newest. So what is it? Do I not have all of them, or do I have all of them? Attach a preview of the weekend's Grand Prix. If any questions, see me in the data center. I know it's center, but I'm American. And it looks like the weather is going to be a little cloudy, but should be fine. Don't see any signs of rain, so that'll be nice. And for everyone wondering, last race, Sunny got 8th, so we got 4 points for the team. Joshua came in 11th. He was 1 step away from the points. So we're going to see if we can update that, if we can make ourselves a little bit better for the team as a whole. All right. Well, let's go to this first practice session, guys. Again, still got some of the driver aids on. Still no traction. A little bit of ABS.
Hello and welcome to Free Practice 1 from
no
Shanghai
ABS. A little bit of traction.
Circuit here in China. It's an
best line for turns
grandstand
only.
Structure, tarmac that presents all sorts of challenges in these cool temperatures. Crucial data needs to be gathered.
AI settings. I think I'm at like 60. Like right at the end of hard, or at the beginning of hard, the one end of the spectrum of hard.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Check, check. Let's see what sort of session info we got. Oh, that's weird. It went to the other side.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
All right. Well, let's try a race strat first, and we'll see how it is. Do we got to use softs? Sure do. Medium run available, hard run available. So let's go with some softs, I guess. And we'll drive out just so we get a feel of the car.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
This long first corner of Shanghai. I don't know if this technically counts as like the first 2 or 3 corners. I imagine 2, but it's really long, eats up the tire.
Okay, mate, nice and steady here. I want a representative lap, because this is what's going to set our race strategy.
I don't think I needed to go down to first in that. Just trying to get the tires up to temp here. No need to push on an outlap in practice. Don't want to spin the car, put it in the wall very first outing of the session. I already locked up. See, look at that. That corner is going to be tricky for me. I can feel it already. Which, historically, when I played F1 23 and 24, that corner is a bit rough. No DRS yet. We're still getting the tires warmed up. Again, probably don't need first. Probably go a lot wider, too. Alright, here we go. Ooh, there was a big bump there. This turn is so long. I feel like you're just turning for days. A little bit of kick out there. Again, don't need first. I don't know how much of that inside curb you could take right there. I don't want to. Again, we're just feeling everything out. Car feels good. I don't remember what upgrades we put on there. I think there was a beam wing in the front wing. Use the battery here. This is the longest straight. Again, don't need first. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm just straight up not listening to me. Ooh, a bit wide. But this corner has multiple lines you can go through. It's kind of nice. We got a Sauber behind us. Down to first again, guys. I'm not listening. Whoa! I don't know if that was a full lockup or what. Or just the tires losing grip. And qualifying that lap would have been just, would not have counted. Told you this corner was going to give me shit. Below the delta we need to be at for a competitive time. Man, I felt it understeer right there. That was weird. Corner was decent. Whoa, a little drift coming out of that. It's alright, we can make that up. Alright, didn't go down to first, guys. I think we might just stick it out in 6th around this, instead of trying to shift up into 7th on that corner. Ooh, good lockup. That battery working early. That one I went down to first. It says test completed, so I assume we did a good job. It is because I want more track time, we're gonna stay out. Maybe we can do what we did last video, where we got everything done the first practice session. Went down to first again, guys. Small lift. Oh! Could have been worse. All right. Well, I guess we'll bring it into the pit then. Woo! That was cool. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'm sure I have flat spots on the rear tires, for sure. Whew, alright, well, that wasn't... I mean, we got 4 laps in. Looks like we're at top of the timing board. See where Sunny comes in. Well, that was exciting. Had a nice little spin, a nice little high-speed spin. Lap times were good. Did we get everything with that one? 5 of 5, hell yeah. Perfect. Well then, I guess we'll try the next one, huh? Tire management? I feel like we did decent with the tire management on this, on the racetrack, so let's go ahead and we'll give this a whirl. Huh? I mean, who knows, maybe we can, see that we could use the... Sorry about that, there's a little cut out there. See if we could use softs in the sprint. Which I assume we will. It's probably only going to be like 5 laps. Oh, I forgot. That means this is the only practice session, too. I totally forgot about that. We'll have a flying lap on this one. Sorry, I had a whole man burp there.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Roger. Whoa! Cold tires. That won't help my tire management, huh? Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Try not to loop out. Well, so far we're doing good.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
Little lift, try not to get on that curb. I think that's what got me last time. Is I got up on that curb and it just unsettled the car enough. Little slip out there.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
All right, well then I guess we'll box, huh? Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I really love how you can talk to your engineer instead of having to cycle through all that. I know they did it last F1 game, but it seemed to work some of the time. Like 60% of the time, it works every time. That was a beautiful hairpin. Woo! All right. Well, that leaves a just a qualifying quality simulation. Well, that was exciting. Sunny out? Yep, sunny's out. On track. Oh no, my tire deg is really high through the really high corners where the tire deg is really high. Strange, but look at that graph. Ooh. Spike, 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 spike. Let's see if we can see where Sunny's at. Sunny's in 12th. On hards, they didn't even let me use hards. That's bullshit. I didn't get the racing line, but that's fine. One lap. I think we're going to accelerate the time a little bit so there's a little less people on track. Once it gets down below 10, we'll go out and we'll do a qualifying pace. Well, looks like that's about as good as it gets, huh? Select this one. Yeah, it's fine. This is on scrubbed, a scrub soft, so everybody remember that. This is a scrub soft.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
I don't know who our closest rival is. Man, those bumps right there. Got a little traffic here. I got so much understeer from Behrman there. strap is all over the place right now. Bit too much brake there. Ooh, we're so back. This is what we're gonna have to do again. Somehow that hairpin.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Man, that hairpin was insane, apparently. It was like Oscar said in the actual race this year. It was the hairpin of his life. I also didn't have my ERS in hot lap. I like to get up in the grass right there. Get out of the way of Kimmy there. Don't need to ruin anyone's laps. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
No, I'm just parked right on the apex here. Getting better at that pin entry. Won't help us in sprint, but it'll help us in race. Well, all right. I think that was a very good, only free practice session. Oh, his hand's going through the car. That's gotta hurt. He's strong as fuck. Oh, Sonny's in here. Hi, Sonny. Everybody wave at Sonny. Yeah, I was so slow through that final sector until somehow I hit just oodles of pace on that fucking... on the hairpin. Look at that. Just bad. I'm nowhere near consistent. Estimated qualifying position of first. Well, that's odd. I might need to up the difficulty setting for the next episode. Alright, well, we have 44 seconds left. I'm at the top of the leaderboard by half a second from Charles. Damn, Yuki that far ahead of Max? Where is Max? There's no way. Max is in 13th. Where's Sonny? Sonny's in 19th. So clearly our team without us driving. Not ideal. So again, that makes me think we need to up difficulty a little bit, but we'll do that next episode. That's not something to worry about right now. Oh. Alright, there you go. Practice session over. The only practice session is now complete.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Indeed. Oh, that's why. Okay. If you look, all Yuki there is on softs, and Max is on hards, and he's only, I don't know, about a second off. Alright, well, let's see. Got a lot of resource points. Always good. Always beneficial. Great. Great to have resources. I like resources. One shot quality on medium. Did I do one shot last? Yeah, I did do one shot. Just because it saves time. So I wonder if they will put us on a medium or if we'll go on softs. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Well, then, let's see what these messages are. If you can get through the first few corners well here, you're already done the hard part. Remember, you don't care about carrying a lot of speed into turn 1. What you care about is hitting the apex of turn 2. There's not much time to be gained here, but there's a heck of a lot to be lost if you run out wide. Same can be said with 12 and 13. Keeping your traction under control to get the best possible run onto the long straight is going to be a key to a good lap. Yeah, and that's where I messed up on the last one. Because going into 12 is a hard corner, and then 13 is just so long. Alright, guys. Let's do a one-shot quali. Probably not going to talk a whole lot through it.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
All right. Let's see if old JP here can squeeze some magic. Let's go to the track. I hate that bump. Charles is out ahead.
Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Woo! I thought it was gonna get disqualified because I went so wide on that last corner. Oh man. All right, let's see if we can do what Lewis did in the real race this season and just stick it out in front through corner 1 and then just stay out there. And then have a horrible season the rest of the time.
Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend, so we'll see you all tomorrow.
3/10, and that's all within that last hairpin again, which is again crazy because I locked up super hard on it. Well, all right, that was fun. Let's get a sprint race. So this would be nice. You guys get 2 races for the price of 1 in this episode. Okay, good luck today. You know the drill. Careful into turn 1. Take the chances you get, but I don't want to see you dragging a busted front wing into the pits. And remember to make good use of that overtake button. You've got a full battery at the start of the race. Might as well make the most of it. Race is excellent points. 7 laps. What's the over-under that I mess up and don't win? I'm going to go with... Well, I don't know how over-unders work, but I would put odds on me messing it up. I don't gamble, guys. I don't know why I try to make that. Again, these loading screens, they just take so long. While we're here, I guess, let me know what your guys' favorite race of the season so far in real F1 was. Let me know down in the comments. Ooh, damn.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight, before the cars brake into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint.
This is a cool soundtrack.
Joshua Pierce lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Piastri, Max Verstappen, and Fernando Alonso. Hamilton, Bortoletto, Tsunoda, and George Russell. Hayes, Albon, Nico Hulkenberg, and Sainz. Ocon, Gasly, Liam Lawson, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Stroll,
I don't like that they said his first name.
Behrman, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday, but in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow-speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
What a good insight.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Check, check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Roger that. Let's see what the strategy is. Mediums. Perfect. I like it. Alright, guys. Let's try not to, oh, wrong button. Let's try not to ruin it. Feels like a good launch. Don't pull the Lando and go wide. Remember that circa 2023? Or no, 2024? Oh. We got Charles alongside. How frisky is he feeling? frisky enough. So far, so good. Use the battery, see if we can build up a lead before they get DRS. That's not going to do it. Ooh. Looked like some good stuff happened in the back there.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I hate that bump. Just tries to rip the wheel right out of your hand. Someone touched back there. I have loads of understeer right now for some reason. All right, we just got to be consistent now.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I will, on the straights. No point in using it in the corners. Woo. You got a bit loose there. .8 seconds on Norris. Much better.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Putting the power down linearly is so
Okay, no
difficult.
issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Try not to use that curve too much. Last time we did in practice, went spinning off into oblivion. Car wants to slide so much through this corner. That hairpin is doing great for me and not so much for everybody else.
Teammate by 8.0 seconds.
Come on. So much understeer through right there. Sound like the rear brake locked up there. Got a little squirrely on the exit. locked up the rear again somehow. Alright, we just gotta coast, guys. I say that as I lock into turn 13. 12? 13. Going so late on the brakes into that, or early on the brakes, I'm sorry. I'm not going late at all. Lot of power, or a wheel spin coming out of that corner. I'm gonna get better at learning corner numbers, guys, I promise. But today's not that day. Couple more laps to go. Just go nice and smooth. Don't mess it up, Joshua. Ready for this bump right here. I was just thinking, I didn't say it out loud, I don't know why. That last lap, I left it in third through the exit of 2. And it actually worked really well. And then that lap, I decided to drop it down to second again. Small lift, get this corner right. Felt good. Still not purple. I also, again, I'm not pushing super hard. So much understeer right there. Drop down to first.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Keep it in third through here. Power it out. Every lap this race has been a green in sector 1. much lighter lift there, because we should be pretty light on fuel. There we go, there we go, there we go. Put the power down nicely there. Whoa! Well, that just cost me my last lap, fast lap. There we go, boys.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive.
Podium.
The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward.
It's the top of the podium. Thank you. Ooh, that was fun. All right.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying. And of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see
Sonny
you next time.
came up a couple spots. He got 7th. So that means both of us are in the points. It's a good weekend for the team. Good weekend for the team. All right. That was good. That was good, guys. Now we'll see if we can get another good qualifying, and then we'll go from there. Everybody say hi to Sonny. Hi, Sonny. Hi. That's me waving. All right. No more messages? Nothing? Hey, great sprint race, but now it's on to GP qualifying? No, nothing. Is this one shot? This is a one shot.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies
do something
and gentlemen,
again,
where
guys.
it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
It sounds like deja vu. Ooh, there's my man. All right. Well, let's head out, eh? Seeing if it was what mode my ERS was in. Little lockup, nothing major. Did we get it again?
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
We got it
Bring
again.
home.
All right. Yeah, I think I need to up the difficulty, you guys. But again, next episode, pop it up just a bit more. Well, all right, though. That's a good weekend for APX GP so far. Much longer race coming up here in a second. Woo! It was not much in it, though. Look at those margins. 5600s and 7900s. The top three are separated by less than a tenth. That is crazy. Sonny got denied. Heck yeah. Good job, Sonny. Alright. Woo! Let's see if we can convert this. We got one win down. Let's see if we can get another one. It's Sonny again. Hi, Sonny. Alright. Hey, hope you slept well last night because I expect it's going to be pretty intense out there today, just like camping. Be careful if you're coming into the pits, especially if you have any damage, as the car won't be at peak braking performance and stopping distance could be a bit longer than you expect. The last thing we want is a penalty. Well, the last thing we want is a DNF, but you know what I mean. Anyway, have a good race. And I just assume there's a thumbs up emoji floating around in the ether on that one. Alright, 20 laps, guys. I hope you're ready. I'm gonna get a sip of my delicious energy drink. Oh, I forgot we have this long loading screen. Well, like I said before, what was your guys' favorite race of the calendar so far this season? We just got done. What was the last race? We're going into Canada next. So, in the real world 2025 F1 season. I don't know what race has been my favorite so far. There was a lot of good ones. China was good. The tire deg was insane on it. The last race at Barcelona was pretty intense with the 4 pit stops and then Max's move on Russell. Let me know what you guys think.
The Chinese Grand Prix then is upon us once again. It's a race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first win with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt there's plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Joshua Pierce lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Piastri, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Tsunoda, Albon, Russell, Hayes, and Charles Leclerc, Antonelli, Sainz, Nico Hülkenberg, and Stroll, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Isaac Hadjar, and Pierre Gasly, Bortoletto, Lawson, Doohan, and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid.
Oh, with a penalty.
That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining.
Is he going to say the same thing as last time?
But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, But critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons
same thing that
of
he
downforce. So there, there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow-speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Check, check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I'll try not to, Mark. See what our strategy is. Yeah, I don't want to go softs for 9 laps. I feel like this is a good strat. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get this race going. Lights out and away we go. We're all racing here in China. Sorry, that was my worst attempt at a British accent. Just trying to calm the nerves a little, guys. And apparently I do that by making horrible accents. Let's see if we can build up a gap again. And remember, I'm on mediums, not softs. And we're heavy again. We got full race fuel. Got Lando right behind us. Try not to make any heroics right in these first corners. All we gotta do is be consistent, and we got this, I think.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Alright, that was a decent first lap. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going. A little walk up there, but that's alright. So wide there. Lando's gonna have DRS. But he's so far back, I don't think he can do anything with it. Unless I lock up like that. Alright guys, I just gotta calm down.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh my god. I'm trying to push on these mediums like they're softs. And it is not going well for me. say, I could hear Norris's engine right behind me. There we go. Broke a second again somehow. Turning would be nice. Built up some ERS, let's use it. Still deep, but much better. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're building up a lot more comfortable of a gap. Man, these mediums just do not want to turn in. And I have literally zero practice on the hards, so we'll see how that goes. Save up some battery again. They like to lock.
Gap to your teammate behind, 11.0 seconds.
Thank you for that, Mark. What about... I don't even know what the driver behind is. I see he's on soft, so that means Norris is going to start falling away soon. And you can already see he's right next to Max. That helicopter must be right above us. We have a lot of battery. Let's see if we can get some.
Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
It's almost as if I was just saying that.
Box this lap, please. We need to get you onto new tyres and move on to a different strategy.
Okay. That's going to be, what, 14 laps on hards? Different, but all right. I guess it reduces the risk of us getting undercut, huh? known we were only going to go 6 laps, though, I would have gone with the softs. Built up a bigger lead. Back end started kicking out a little bit right there. All right, boys, we're heading in for hards. Whoa. He did say box this lap, right? All right, I gotta remember what button I gotta press. Ooh, beautiful.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I didn't collide. He ran into the back of me. That's his fault.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Man, Isaac is headed off hard. He must have destroyed his wing on my back.
Okay, the car behind has some front wing damage. We should be able to pull a gap. Let's go.
Again, I say it, he says it. Alright, we're a faster car, but we are legitimately in 21st because of this weird strategy. But no need to race these guys. Everybody has to pit. I already pitted. Felt that understeer though. Right, there's a good pass. See if I can make any more. Man, these hards feel better than those mediums did.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I hope so, they're brand new. Alright, we're coming up on more. understeer, lock up the tires really hard. This is a big group of slow cars. I gotta get by them quick. See if we can make something work. These guys are gonna have DRS though, so. Mando's on the inside there. I'm not gonna try to pass in that. I totally forgot about the DRS for a second.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Must have left it on. We can grab Lawson here. Ooh, there was a lot of wheel spin there. Messed up there. Have 0 battery left. Man, I can get him right there. Oh, bye, Lewis.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
What did I do there? All right.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
What? Why did I not have DRS?
Okay, Sonny's coming in for his stop now. attention on Bortoletto. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Man, I had to cut in there. I was going to run into the back of Norris. Come on, stick with it.
Caution, caution.
Man, I thought we were in the caution area. I think Liam did too.
The track is clear, green flag.
I wonder if Max hasn't pitted yet. There's no way my hard should outlast his medium right now, but especially when I take corners wrong. He actually just made a move on Russell behind us. Russell took it back, so they're fighting.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.0 seconds.
Why did he bring me in so early? All right, we're reeling Norris in.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Can't get within DRS of him, but maybe we can use this hairpin. Now we're within DRS. Trying to be audacious. Oh. Now he knows we're here. I think we can get him, guys. I think we can get him. So much wheel spin coming out of there.
Nice move, good job.
And that's how that's done. Woo, I'm sweating, guys. Now we just got to get rid of them. Ooh, a little too much curve there. She really didn't want to turn right there. What the hell happened there?
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
What the hell happened? Box to slap.
Copy.
What the hell happened? Was that a glitch? Oh, guys, it's panic, it's heartbreak. Oh, no. Well, there goes our top 10. And I was late. Oh, my God. It's all come undone, guys. It's all come undone. We're gonna lose. And I didn't hold the clutch. Oh my God. I have no idea what happened there. I barely went over the curb. Like the same that I've always done. It's heartbreak for Apex. The team still got points, or are still going to get points so far, but it's not going to be at the hands of Joshua Pierce. was that, lap 16?
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. So I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Well, considering my car teleported across the road, I think that might be a strange reading. Oh, that makes me so mad. I'm gonna go on the record and say that wasn't my fault. Something weird happened with the game.
Side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
And he just got better traction at the end of it. fight this time. Oh, what a horrible, heartbreaking race. Oh, I don't know what happened, guys.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
I have no idea what happened. It was a genuinely good race up until just the car spun, bottomed out. I have no idea.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special.
Guess we'll have
they
to
can't get ahead of themselves.
see what happens in the debrief. I don't know what it is about this part. My computer does not like the loading of that.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen.
Oh, that was so frustrating. I should have been up there, at least top 3. We're gonna have to. We'll watch the highlights, see if the highlights have it. If not, we're going into the replay. We got to see what happened. Oh, that is so heartbreaking. I don't know what happened, guys. I know I said that, but...
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
14 points for the weekend for the team. We gotta see what the hell happened there. Oh, that isn't what I wanted. Alright, race start. Yep, looked all good. Everything's great. Look at us go. Lap 7, we pit. I still don't know why they had us pit at lap 7. Ooh, some lag going through. And then, yeah, Hadjar just drives right into the back of us. I had nowhere to go. That was 100% on him. We're going to get some good passes here, if anything. They didn't show our pass on Dewan, but... where I was just stuck behind Lawson. Lap 15. This isn't where I slid. I was in 3rd here. Chasing Lando. Had a good dive to the inside. That was beautiful. Perfect pass. It better show lap, 16. Oh, yeah. Cool. Awesome. I love that my race was ruined because science and reasons. That pisses me off so bad. Like, look at this. Absolutely nothing. Boop. Absolutely nothing. No reason whatsoever for that to boom. Everything's good? Boing. What was that? What even is that? I wasn't even over the rumble strips. Like, if you watch the rest of my laps, they all go basically right there. And then it just, some reason, just like a home run from Mark McGwire, just goes launching me. Oh, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. That is so annoying. And then, yeah, here we hook up with Ollie. Wonder if it shows. Oh, it does show the side pod damage. That's pretty cool. I was not backing out. I mean, I had to make one more good run, right? I had to make something. You just got a better run at the end right there. Oh, that was so frustrating. Well, alright. That makes me mad. Let's see what their weekend brings in. 20K in repairs because Ollie decided to hook into me, and the car decided to go flying for science. Sweet, we lost some fan bonuses. But is it probably because I started in first and ended up in 17th? Okay, cool. That didn't tell me why, but alright. That was annoying. I don't think I should get penalized. I was right, though, guys. It was not me. That's frustrating. That's alright. Let's see what we can do here. And at HQ, back at our home. Everything is great. At least we didn't DNF. Let's see what these guys have. Oh, fans, ratings down. I wanted to update you on the race weekend. We secured a points finish with one of our drivers. While it wasn't a podium, it's still a positive outcome that contributes, Jesus, to our standings. The car performed reliably and the driver showcased solid skills. This result reflects the hard work of the entire team, and we are committed to building on this performance. We'll continue to analyze and improve, aiming for even stronger results in upcoming races. Thank you for your support as we strive for excellence. We put together an estimate on how our car's performance is stacking up against our rivals. This will change week to week and race to race as other teams fit new developments. So it's important we don't slack off on our R&D either. Mathis. Alright, we're right up there with the top. Research. What do you got for us, research? Can we add something? We got a lot of points, so... Beamling. Let's do that. Oh, we can add one more, too. There's one I try to do. Unknown. Requires facility improvement. Oh, my God. Sensitive. Let's see what else we could do. There's a discount on disc brakes. Got tire blankets going, heave dampeners. let's go ignition. And then we'll go something on durability too, if we can. We have 900 points left. Can't do anything with that. 920. So cable assembly, actually, all the arrow is. Well, the wheel. Let's do some wheel recovers. All right. Let's see how this. I mean, they both look happy.
Here you can review the progress of
Oh, hey.
negotiations with a specific driver. This is a summary of the current status. Over time, we in the personnel department will progress talks with this driver. The more progress we make, the more we'll find out about both their expectations of our team and of the kind of contract they'd consider. At key points of this process, face-to-face meetings with the driver are critical to unlock further insights and to build a rapport with them. Ultimately, this will allow us to negotiate better terms if we decide to move to contract. For now, the contract window is closed, so let's just focus on doing the groundwork to sound out some likely candidates.
Easy enough. See what Sunny has. Oh, are we further along in talks with Sunny? We are. How much money do we have? I don't think we'll be able to afford most of these guys. I don't know if we're gonna look at anyone right now. But it's cool to see who's there. See what they're. Oh, we can't look at their current contract. Oh, that is their current contract. Sweet. Alright. Nothing going on there. And looks like nothing here. Let's see if we can improve some of the facilities. Everything is still in... Oh, we got so many things going. Alright, we got some improvements. Well, alrighty guys, it looks like there's not a whole lot we can do outside of advancing time. I'm real sad that our sentiment went down, but again, I feel like that's not... That was a weird F1 glitch. When's the next race? Not for a while. Let's advance some time, let's get some of these things, and we'll fit them to the car. And then when you guys come back, we will be at the Japanese Grand Prix.
Fantastic news. One of our parts is now developed. After completing a single part, it will be ready for fitting. We can select which car to install it on. Parts that have been dual developed will automatically be fitted to both cars. Head over to engineering and the assign upgrades screen so you can take a look.
Let's do that, guys. Before we close this one out, let's upgrade the car. Sweet. Got some upgrades to the area too. Oh, I should have stopped the time when all that shit was available. It's alright. Okay, lesson learned for next time. So they both got everything they need. Beautiful. So the cars at this point are identical. So that's cool. Yep, both the cars are 100% identical. Cool. Well, alright guys. Outside of that weird glitch where I got pinballed around, I think that was a successful weekend. I appreciate everybody who's came to the stream. Appreciate everybody who's watching afterwards. As always, my name is Tronix, and I will see you guys